And we're back in Infinity Nikki. The bubble season. Game's feeling a little bit better. Let's see here. A wind bubble nearby. But we got lore to.
Nikki, Momo, these are the water quality monitors of Soapville, senior members of the PC Adventure Club, and my good friends, Frank and Stan.
Hello.
Wow, we have guests! A human, a big kitty, a human.
Hello, new friends with so many impressive titles.
You look identical, but you give off completely different vibes.
Huh? We're different? How?
They do
We're pretty
not
much the
look
same.
identical.
Aren't we alike, Stan? How are we different?
Frankly, messing around like this just won't stand.
Fine, fine. You never play with me. Nikki, you three will, right? I got lots of stuff from the Rainbow Spring. Scraps of cloth, buttons, patches, hair clips, and scraps of cloth.
Wait, why were there so many things at the spring?
And you said scraps of cloth twice.
All right, Frank, normally I'd totally play with you, but today we've got important things to do. Nikki wants to know where the contaminated buds are. She can help purify them.
Purify them? Great! It's spread to 4 places. By the Guardian statue, in the old ruins, the Bubble Bloom field, and the brewing workshop. The order doesn't matter, and neither does the severity.
Order, severity.
Sorry. Since I became a water quality monitor, I've never encountered a problem this big. The buds are contaminated, the heart of spring is weak, and the paths are cut off.
The buds are on stone trees. Stone trees are tall. Taller than humans. Much, much taller.
What?
You heard him.
Oh, are you saying the buds are high up on the stone trees? PCs can float up, but it's hard for humans to reach them, right?
Exactly. The stone trees in the wilderness are much taller than those around Soapville. Even we PCs struggle to float up there.
If floating isn't an option, then...
Spring blooms, of course. We can whoosh, fly right up there with those.
Whoosh.
I see. Follow me. There are many small spring blooms growing on the heart of spring's roots. When awakened, they shoot small water spouts, similar to those from the heart of spring itself. Master riding the spring bloom water spouts and you'll be able to reach higher places and move around the wilderness much easier.
Whoosh, plop.
That plop. It wouldn't happen to be the sound of us falling, would it?
We don't take fall damage.
No wonder you're a senior explorer in the PC Adventure Club, Frank. You really know your way around the wilderness.
Thank you. Now that we know this, I'll be able to purify those buds in no time.
Be careful out there. Stay safe.
Nikki, have you figured out how to use the spring blooms to get around?
Oh.
I can acquire a spring bloom awakening
Interesting.
outfit, and then use their water sprouts to reach the buds way up high.
I see. I see. Alright. Ability outfit. Select all. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, there is this. So we can just do a quick little thing over here. Never thought I'd see the day where I had to trade in thread. Or thread. We're gonna do the rest when it transfers over to the next day. Alright, is that enough? Could be. Yes. Oh, that's a cute hairstyle. I'll figure it out.
The Spring Bloom Awakening outfit is good to go.
Set up. Change it. Oh. There it is.
Now we can move around much more easily. Let's head to the first contaminated bud.
I am curious though. It's the second color. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Hold up. Oh no. Okay. Sad. I will get this though. Brewing workshop. Oh, it doesn't matter which one we go for. As long as we go for one of them. What's up here? Not really anything? Okay. I wish those wings moved. I have the full outfit now. And it's glowed up. Aha! Oh. What? That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oh. Oh my god. We can just fuck it up. That's amazing. Ah. No, it's a cloud. No. It's a cloud. Ah. Oh my god. Let me out. Oh. So annoying. Oh, I thought it was a bird. God damn it. Not a bird.
Nikki, Miller and the others are in danger. It's time for you to step in.
Only slimy. Ah? We made it excited. Oh. Making it engorged, okay. Okay.
Holy one and only precious cleansing lotion! You're more agile than Bubbles and braver than Terra at bath time. Serenity Island's first ever bottle of 8-in-1 cleansing lotion must go to you.
8 in 1? What does that even mean?
That's great! And the bud has recovered too. Nikki, thank you. No need to thank me. But the contamination was so bad here. Why did you risk coming?
It's my fault. I was in the final stages of perfecting my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion.
What are the 8
Just a
functions?
tiny bit more and it would have been complete. Then, suddenly, a flash of inspiration hit me. I came up with the perfect solution, adding a bit of juice from the roots of spring blooms.
Can that even be used as a cleansing lotion ingredient?
It was my passionate intuition as a gold-tier ace brewmaster. But those Esligs were so greedy. I barely took the tiniest bit of untainted juice, and they immediately zeroed in on me.
Also,
Ugh,
it
so
looks like your
frustrating.
arms are like
Then,
too
as
far
luck
into your
would
body.
have it, Murmur and Nikki appeared here as if by fate, shielding me heroically.
No, we were doing a job.
That's so cool.
You're not part of it.
Wait, Lulu. Why do you look like you're contaminated?
Huh? I do feel a bit different.
Oh no. Did you get too close to the contaminated buds?
God damn
Don't
it,
worry.
Lulu.
I'll take you to the bathhouse and rinse it off with rainbow spring water right now. Wait.
Subtly.
Let's hold off on the bathhouse. We should wait until the heart of spring is fixed, then go to Steamville with the other infected PCs.
Huh? Maybe... Macy and the others were also drawn to my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion, and Tara wants me to bring some for them to try.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
infected
totally.
PCs? Does that mean the rainbow spring water therapy isn't working? The treatment isn't going well. But Tara is planning to take everyone to Steamville for treatment. There's gotta be a solution. Also, Tara entrusted us with purifying the buds. She hopes we can fix the Heart of Spring and repair the route between the two villages.
This is really bad. Worse than being good at something you don't like. Worse than waiting for someone who will never come back.
Oh, are you sure?
I have to go. I'll pack up my cleansing lotion and go find Tara. No matter what happens, she can't skip out on paying for the order.
Lulu got so
I
angry
wonder.
that she extended.
That must be why Tara and Granny Bubbles are spending so much time together, having conversations in secret. Granny also blocked off the Thuddy Squash cabin where the infected PCs are. She even personally delivers the brushes and bubble bath balls. Nikki, did Tara mention what to do if the PCs of Steamville can't find a solution either? Sorry, Murmur. And I don't know either. Look, we've already resolved the bud contamination problem. There must be a way to cure the dirty thread disease, too. Nikki,
Bleach.
I trust you. I'd like you to come somewhere with me.
Oh,
I have something very, very important to tell you. I'm
I'm flattered, Murmur, but I'm
Please.
taken.
You have to come.
Also, I'm gay, so. Okay. Cleaning, softening, button polishing, fabric care, fragrance. It's fragrance, whatever. Bubble bloom, nourishment, bleaching, and hot spring essence. Huh. Okay. Soap. So it's soap and also bleach and fragrance.
Just some contamination. Piece of cake. Nikki, Murmur seems very worried. Let's find her first before purifying the other buds.
Falling to my doom. Pop. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? That's a friend. Say hi to the friend. Hi, Flying Hannah.
Murmur, the PCs here are... Nikki, Momo, thank you for coming. Everyone here is
So
a friend of
fucking
mine.
close to me.
They're all PCs who refuse to take baths.
The rinse-free rebels?
Seems you've already heard about them.
You got that right.
But why are they refusing therapy? Doesn't dirty thread disease terrify everyone on Serenity Island?
Because there are things they don't want to forget.
Oh?
Did you know dirty thread disease can cause hallucinations?
Is she?
I think I heard Bootsy and Ash talking about it before. The affected PCs would say some really odd things.
Right. The villagers dismiss them as mere hallucinations. But the rinse-free rebels believe they're glimpses of past memories resurfacing from the illness. They refuse the treatment because they don't want to lose those memories. They just want to remember more. Even just a little more. That's why they ran away.
So sad. Oh my god.
You believe them, don't you?
Yes. I believe they are memories from a long, long time ago. I just don't know why we've all forgotten. They don't want to forget. And I just really want to help them. That's why I use my position at the bathhouse to help them escape and hide here temporarily.
Wait, so the last time we ran into you, was that because...
Yeah. I took leave to help relocate a new infected PC. I feel so much guilt toward Granny Bubbles and Terra. Now that the Rainbow Spring Water therapy has failed, we have to take everyone to Steamville to find a new cure. Nikki, you're the human Terra entrusted with this task, and you can purify Esslings, just like the Guardian. Can you help try to persuade everyone?
I'm
afraid if we put it off more, it'll be too late.
I see. I'll try talking to everyone.
So what happened to wanting to help them, Armor? Also, hey.
Flying high. It turns out that I moved along with the wind, gathering everyone's words in my heart.
Flying. Like bubbles flying high up into the air?
How did you know? I love flying through the air with the bubbles. It's because of this that everyone calls me High Flying Hannah. As I fly through the air, the breeze feels refreshing. The bubbles are so clear. And if there's another PC chatting with me, it's perfect.
I agree. Ever since I gained the ability to float, I've enjoyed drifting in the air. It's so relaxing and freeing.
But Nikki, when you're floating, do you also enjoy chatting?
Sometimes the scenery is just so beautiful that I get lost in thought and forget to talk. Why do you like chatting while floating?
I didn't always know either. I just felt that without the sound of talking, it was too quiet. It felt so empty and lonely. But now I understand. It's because I used to live on the window of a family's home, listening to all their secrets and stories. The mother of that family had a loud, lively voice. She loved talking about her sister, the village patrol officer, who always carried a wrench and a hoe to help keep the village peaceful.
Oh? You know, that's an interesting arsenal right there. A wrench in your tool belt, and a hoe on your side. I mean, if it works, it works.
That wrench was borrowed from their house, and it was the mother's proudest story to tell. The father was quiet and reserved, but he was amazing at sewing. Their child had a bow tie cat that loved to use me as a scratching post, and the father would carefully mend my threads.
What a loving family.
So, you were once a set of curtains, weren't you?
That's right. Yes. It was only after getting this illness that I remembered my past. How the sun made me feel warm and cozy. How the rain soaked me through. Year after year, that family always wished for peace and happiness. It turns out that's why I was brought into existence. Now, every time I flutter and fly, thinking about them fills me with such joy.
Bert.
Those memories are truly beautiful. In the future, maybe we can float together and chat. I'll remind you of everything you shared with me today. Really? Thank you. You're such a kind girl with a heart as clear as a bubble. I didn't want to forget, so I avoided the bath. But now my body feels heavier with each passing moment. I can barely float. Maybe it's time to return to Soakville. Only by washing away the stains can I live more lightly. Great. When everyone's ready, we'll go back together. I look forward to when you can fly freely and enjoy the beauty of life again.
So does the stains, does the disease make it difficult for them to float? Why? It's a puppy. Oh? Oh? Oh?
Raise a puppy. I want to raise a puppy.
Huh? A puppy on Serenity Island? Do you mean that puppy, PC?
PC? No, I mean an actual puppy. A fluffy one, the kind you won't find around here. A human? And a big cat? Are you from somewhere else? I'm Fuzzball. Would you be able to get me a puppy?
But all the puppies we've seen out there already have owners. It might not be possible to get you one.
They've all got owners. That's nice. A puppy with an owner, and an owner with a puppy. I used to have a puppy too. It's only after I got sick, then my memory came back. It was a big, super fluffy one, with large, floppy ears and huge, round eyes that would constantly gaze adoringly at Grandma and me.
Did that happen on Serenity Island?
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't remember clearly. But I know back then, I wasn't like I am now. I didn't have bubble blooms, bath brushes, or stones. I only raised that puppy. I loved it the most, and it loved me the most. Every morning, when the sun was warm, I'd sit by the window while Grandma went to check the crops, watching the puppy roll around. It smelled even better than wheat waving in the summer sun.
It was a beautiful time. And I bet time seemed to pass slowly back then.
Slowly, like it would never end. But then it grew old and stopped rolling around, and Grandma didn't have the energy to check the fields anymore. And turns out, childhood changes.
Yes, the people we love grow old. The meals they cook get saltier. No one tends to the crops or flowers, and winter gets colder. The muddy stone paths turn into hard gray roads.
I wonder what she means by the meals they cook get saltier. Does that mean they just don't have the energy to season it properly? So they're just like, salt. That's why all old people have to pay attention to how much salt they get. Rather pay attention to lessening the amount of salt they get.
I miss them. But I can't remember the later parts. But I know I want to raise a puppy again. Just like I did back then.
Then you need to get the dirty thread disease treatment. If it gets worse, how can you take care of a puppy?
Yeah, that's right. Taking care of a pet takes a lot of effort. Even if I'm not a cat, I still have grooming and barbecue needs. You can't keep a pet if you're not healthy.
Oh, you're right.
Barbecue.
I have to put effort into washing, brushing, and drying every day to keep my pet Stone healthy. After I got sick, I couldn't take care of it properly. But I'm afraid that if I wash in the rainbow spring water, I'll forget my puppy again.
I know. You can dry your puppy now, and then you won't forget.
We should give all these species diaries.
That's a great idea. And I have to get healthy first before I can take care of a puppy.
Yes. Once everything's ready, we'll go back to the village together.
Okay, that's a few of them. Oh, there's you.
Mommy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo. Yes, my name is Hoo-hoo. But do you know why my name is Hoo-hoo?
I assume you'll tell me. Don't know.
I don't know. Why?
Until recently, I didn't know either. A long, long time ago, when I woke up on the island along with everyone else, I heard a voice saying, Hoo-hoo, Hoo-hoo. So I decided to call myself Hoo-hoo. Recently, I got really sick. I became super dirty and I was feeling bad all the time. But then I remembered something important. Something very important.
So they really are, like, actually sick, and it's not just, like, a visual and hallucinations, or memories, rather. Interesting.
It was my mommy that always said, Hoo-hoo, Hoo-hoo.
So why did she say it?
It's because I'm very afraid of pain. Every time I got hurt, scratched, or cried out in pain, my mommy would comfort me and say, It's okay. Let me blow on the wound and you'll be fine. Hoo-hoo.
And it worked? Your mother's comfort sounds very effective.
Yes, super effective. When I don't feel well nowadays, I also do that to myself. And it makes me feel much better.
Why don't you go back to Soakville to get treated? Terra and Granny Bubbles must have ways to relieve your pain.
No! I'm afraid if I stop feeling the pain, I might forget all about my mommy. I can still remember a little bit of her. If it hurts a little longer, maybe I'll remember more about her. What does my mommy look like? Where did she go? I really want to know.
And this shit's depressing. Like, I would hope she knows that she's a PC and not a person. But like, still, all those emotions trapped within pieces of cloth. It's like suddenly wake up here. Like, holy shit. I don't know, I feel like this is like a Soma situation. Minus all the death and shit, but like, this feels similar to Soma on a level. Comfort.
It's okay. Even if the pain goes away, you'll still remember your mother.
Really? But then, how come I never remembered her before?
I think it must be your mother's intention. Since she couldn't be with you right now, she didn't want you to worry about her all the time. That would be too difficult for you. But now you remember, and you won't ever forget again. I'll help make sure you remember her. This way, even if you forget, I'll remind you. Once everyone is ready, let's go back to the village together, okay? Tara will take everyone in for treatment, and when you're no longer in pain, your mother can stop worrying.
Of course. Thank you, Nikki. I'll be really good. That way Mommy doesn't have to worry at all.
It's depressing.
Nikki, thanks to you, everyone has agreed to go back to the village for treatment. It's great.
No problem. Don't worry too much, Murmur. As long as we get everyone to Steamville in time, everything will be fine.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have taken control and hidden everyone here.
Oh, no, no,
I
no.
thought once everyone remembered enough, there'd still be time for a proper bath. I even prepared bathing brushes and cleansing lotion. I just wanted to help. But I never expected the rainbow spring water therapy to stop working. If we had waited until everyone's symptoms got worse, it would have been too late. It's all my fault. I was overconfident.
Murmur. Cannot take blame for something that you didn't know about, okay? That goes for everyone else too. You don't know about something. Can't be like, oh, it's my fault that this happened. You didn't know. You did not know. Okay, that's not your fault. Like, you know now. You know better now? That's all that, like, and you can know better now, and you can take steps to alter your next actions based off of that information. But you didn't know that shit before. Don't beat yourselves up over things that you don't know. Express understanding.
Actually, after talking to the rinse-free rebels, I think I can understand your feelings. The fragments everyone remembers, even if they may just be hallucinations, really are beautiful and important. Things we definitely wouldn't want to forget.
Also, we don't know if they're actually hallucinations or memories or not. Also, Nikki, why aren't we just making little journals for everyone? Here, you can write down your experiences and then you'll never forget them. So you can read up on them. See?
You must have been moved by these memories. Is that why you wanted to help them?
These
Yes,
can write.
and I don't believe they're hallucinations. I think they're real memories.
See?
Maybe being close to contamination helps us remember the past. Just like how I did before.
Is it about the collapse of the Crystal Salt Cavern? I heard Bootsy mention that you were scared.
Yeah. Back when it happened, I got lost and ended up in a place full of Esslings. I ran and ran, stumbling all the way, and finally made it back to the village. When I woke up, everything was different. Not the village, not the Serenity Island. It was me. I was different.
Did you remember something? Like they did?
Yes. I remembered some images. Some fragments. A mended piece of clothing. A beautiful ornament. A warm embrace. And a group of very, very important people. Wait, that wasn't how it all began.
Then what did happen at the start?
At first, I was in great pain. I was exhausted and heartbroken, all alone, and walking on a rugged road. Along the way, there was war, fire, and terrifying Esslings. It was so scary, but I pretended that I wasn't scared at all. I was carrying a heavy bag, almost unable to move.
Murmur? Are you alright?
My hand?
I'm fine. Back then, I was found by some people, and I felt so warm. Or maybe I found them? I just knew that I could finally rest. I was so tired. I cried my heart out, and as I cried, I fell asleep.
There.
I'm sorry, what I'm saying, Must sound so strange.
Oh, you're good.
Maybe a little.
Fine.
But these images must be very important to you. That's why you want to help the rinse-free rebels who had similar experiences.
Right. But what's different is, I didn't get the dirty thread disease back then. And since the great outbreak of the disease on Serenity Island, no one else has been affected by it. Until recently.
That is strange.
That is how
And
outbreaks
no one knows
work.
the source of the disease.
Once the Heart of Spring is restored, I'll go to Steamville with everyone to help take care of them. And I'll also try to investigate the disease.
That's kind of funny. No one was sick by the disease until the outbreak, and then suddenly everyone was getting sick. Yes, that is how diseases work. That's how contagious situations happen. That's how they work.
That's a great idea.
No one had COVID until
We
it
need to hurry
showed
and
up.
purify the 4 contaminated buds.
Thank you so much. I'll apologize to Tara and tell her about the rinse-free rebels. Nikki, see you later.
Also, you should still wear your mask in public, or at least, like, in grocery stores or highly populated areas. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The amount of times that I go to Walmart, I get sick just because I'm getting groceries for the month. Happens a lot. Not saying it's COVID every time, but like, still, it's something. It's something, and it's annoying. And me mouthing along to the music that I listen to is not enough for people to stand back. Randos are still just like, let me get up close and personal to this person, and I'm like, please do not. Do not the Lupin. Not that. Earlier I did give someone a scarf moth, by the gifty thing. Since I have to go over there anyway, let's see. I wanna see if I can fuck up with the bubbles over here too. Eh. It looks so silly every time. Ooh. Murder time. Oh, new creatures.
Nikki,
Oh god.
try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
Gloomy Rocky. Interesting. What's this? Oh. Blurry! I see we still don't have turn-offable Momo tooltips. Let's we turn it off. I never want to hear him give me hints ever again.
This statue! Is this the guardian that Bootsy and the others mentioned?
Everyone in Silkville admired him. I wonder what kind of past he had. and where he wound up.
Did he die? That's possible, right? It's possible for PCs to die. That's why a lot of them are scared. They don't want to die.
Nikki, look! So many notes have been left near the statue. Are they from the Soapville villagers?
Probably. Oh, those are cute. Ow.
Just a little contamination. Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one.
Just a little bit of contamination, you know, as a treat. We're making the flower excited. Think the flower's gonna bust soon. Oh, hey. Sure, we'll pretend like that landed at all. Didn't. Game says it did, so who cares? Taking forever. Will this get too deep for us? I don't think so. Why did we want to get up here? Ooh. Bird. Another bird. Alright, does this hurt us? No, it totally should though. Oh, ruins. The slimes are kinda cute. Not gonna lie. I have an idea. Can I please dye this? Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Hippos! Wait. What? Nikki. Shoot the thing in front of you. It ain't hard. Oh no. Oh boy. Whatever. We'll do that later. Pick it up. I did not. Jeez. Okay. Good God. Blossom essence. And I can do this. Love to see it. Oh. The T-posing is so funny. What? Oh, hello? Oh. Get up there, Nikki!
So many broken buildings. They've been abandoned for a long time, but you can still see traces of humans who lived here.
Nikki, over there! Are those traces from a battle?
Serenity Island. What happened here?
Huh! There's a PC surrounded by S-lings! Nikki, let's go help him.
Sure, hold on. Oh my god, can I move my mouse?
This thing's so
This guy
tough.
again.
Nikki, try hitting those little rocks.
Shut up!
Just a little contamination. Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one.
Momo, I am going to strangle you the screen if you keep giving me tips. It has a health bar. I don't know how I feel about
Wow! Humans live here in the old ruins? What a groundbreaking discovery!
that. I don't actually.
Humans can purify S-lings and are accompanied by round, chubby creatures. When I get back, I'll publish this adventure log, and then I'll definitely become the star of the PC Adventure Club. Would you mind coming with me, human?
You don't live here.
We don't live here, but I am a human. My name is Nikki, and this is Momo. We're here to purify the contaminated buds.
Ah, I see. Looks like asking Granny Bubbles for leave from the bathhouse was a waste.
Huh? Do you also work at the Soakville bathhouse?
Who doesn't at this
Don't
point?
remind this great explorer about that boring job. All I did was scrub, day after day. Even my signature move, the Freddy Vortex. Only Tara was willing to try it. I grabbed her buttons and did a whopping dry spin. But Tara seemed busy nowadays and rarely comes to bathe. Boring job like that doesn't deserve the cool title of Soakville Spin Dry Specialist. It's just as misleading as the PC Adventure rankings.
The PC Adventure Rankings. What's that?
Huh? You don't know? It's the classic rankings from the PC Adventure Club. It ranks all the places worth exploring on Serenity Island by difficulty level. The old ruins are clearly marked as beginner level, so why are there so many S-lings here? The rankings are flawed. I'll file a complaint. A formal complaint.
His voice
We heard
sounds
the bud
familiar.
contamination only started recently. The S-lings probably weren't here before.
I see. I knew it couldn't be my fault. I'd never fail a beginner level challenge. It was all just a mix-up. A great explorer? More like a great excuse maker.
Hush.
Once I've completed every challenge on the rankings, except the top difficulty, no PCs or cats will be able to question my status.
So, where is the top difficulty location?
Yeah.
That would be the legendary Forbidden Zone. Misty Peak.
Get it.
Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silver Gale from his...
From his self-care session?
I've got it. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergill from his sleep. Bootsy said this was the second nugget of wisdom left behind by the Guardian.
Yes.
The game's
Anyway,
really like
no
this is for the
PCs
girlies.
know the way to Misty Peak.
Focuses in
Maybe
on Nikki's
someday,
chest.
but they never came back down. While I, Freddy, am fearless, I wouldn't dare think about going up Misty Peak. Only a foolish little PC like Murmur would make such bold claims.
Murmur said she's been to Misty Peak?
Murmur doesn't seem like one to exaggerate. I don't believe it. If Murmur really completed the top difficulty challenge, why stay at the bathhouse listening to Granny Bubbles and doing boring chores?
I don't know, she
If it were
has to
me,
get paid
I'd
somehow,
already be a golden
right?
explorer and lead the entire PC Adventure Club.
Like, you gotta do something to pass the time, right? Can't always do the super exciting stuff all the time.
Anyway, today's adventure ends here. There are countless PCs waiting for me to wring them dry back home. It could be that this is the life a destined great explorer must face. Human, thank you for your help today. Farewell!
Even great explorers have to do boring stuff sometimes. Oh, there's another cave. Oh, bugs. I love how when you, like, bounce on the crates, all the bugs are just like, eh. Ooh. Sure. Easy. Although, to be honest, the only time when I've ever had issues with combat in this game is when Momo not shut the fuck up. Oh, still have to. Bird, already pet that bird. Four birds. Oh, no, no! The pet, the... The T-pose will never not be funny. Oh hey. Hello, dude. Hey, little guy.
up! Nikki, try hitting those little rocks on its butt!
Silencio.
All the buds have been purified. Nikki, let's go back to the heart of spring and take a look.
That's it? That's it here? That feels anticlimactic. Oh my god, move. For a styling challenge. I don't care about what you're saying. Also, we're so fucking close. Star challenge. Oh yeah. We got this in the bag. Ah! Shells offering. Ah! Oh no. Oh good. Oh. Ah! Bug. What's up? So I see that the flower is engorged.
Nikki, you should be village head.
No.
The heart of spring's water is replenishing.
That it is. I still don't
That's
want to be
great.
village head.
Oh, by the way, Tara, the rinse-free rebels.
Found him.
Don't worry, Murmur already told me. Fortunately, thanks to your help, those PCs are cooperating now.
Nice.
I can't believe that Murmur had such a big secret and didn't tell me.
I think it's just that Murmur didn't want to burden you.
Yeah, totally.
I know.
That's totally
I'm
it.
not angry with Murmur. I just feel bad for her. She's always helping everyone, but rarely shares her own feelings. She carries her burdens on her own.
I understand how that is.
As elders, this is our fault. Back in the day, we were too hard on that silly little PC. It must have left a psychological scar. And now that she finally found other PCs to relate to, of course she'd want to help them too. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, fuck you
But
guys.
after all, those things are just hallucinations caused by shock. Silly Murmur. So stubborn.
We don't like you. Speak for Murmur, yeah.
Murmur did tell me a lot about the visions she saw. I understand. It's hard for her to willingly forget.
You're not from around here, so whatever your thoughts are about it, it doesn't bother me. But for Murmur, as a native of Serenity Island, for her to claim this isn't our home.
Yeah, let me just, punt the elderly.
Does Murmur think that Serenity Island isn't home to you all?
Murmur used to say that the places she saw in those visions were different from Serenity Island. No bubble blooms, no rainbow seals.
So, like, you all know that, like, as PCs, you, as PCs you are from here, but, like, you've had a home elsewhere, and that's why you became PCs. Right? Right?
Murmur would just hold that whistle and stare blankly at the Guardian's words. Serenity Island, home.
Having conflicting thoughts to her entire community. That feeling must be really tough.
All right, all right. The Heart of Spring restoration is great news, and the Rinse-Free Rebel situation is resolved. No need to be so down.
Bootsy, haven't you been wanting to take the Bubbly Tales Club to Steamville? Now we can set off right away.
Yeah,
Granny Bubbles, the Bathing Bliss Festival you love is just around the corner. What are you looking forward to?
I bet you're looking forward to showing off your skills.
Yeah, being Bubble Ambassador for this Bathing Bliss Festival was something I worked so hard to snatch from Macy. How could I not look forward to it? But... Nikki, I have a favor to ask. If you agree, I'd be happy to pass on this title to you.
No.
Tara? Please, go ahead.
The bud contamination issue has been resolved, but the dirty thread disease resurfaced overnight, and we still haven't pinpointed the source. I can't rest easy knowing it's still a threat. Thankfully, you're here now. Maybe it's the blessing of the Silver Gale or the guidance of the Guardian. Either way, having someone with purification abilities like you is exactly what we need. Can I ask for you to help by investigating the source of the contamination?
Of course.
Of course. For the sake of everyone in Soakville, we'll find the source of the contamination and put an end to this disease once and for all.
It's my duty as Bubble Ambassador.
But I do have a small favor to ask. Could you keep an eye out for that puppy, PC? I need to return his bell.
No problem. I'll make sure to search all over Soakville for you. I've been thinking about the contamination source. Our village doesn't seem to have any clues, so we'll have to trouble you to go to Steamville. Their village head, Macy, might know something.
The Heart of Spring is ready.
Nikki, go wake it up. Follow this path, and you'll reach Steamville. The Silver Gale will protect you.
Will the loading textures protect me? Or will the loading textures, hurt me, rather?
Nikki, hurry up and put on the Spring Bloom Awakening
Oh my
ability.
god, shut up.
Wake this big...
Omo, I'm gonna smack you. Oh damn, it was excited. Wow, it's the outfit I didn't pull for.
Nikki, just now.
I felt a cool but gentle sensation. Maybe it was the Heart of Spring expressing its
My bad.
What happened? Nikki, is he infected?
Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff. That was just a mistake.
Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny.
Salty Hard Fabric Contest? I see.
I don't. It's a styling duel?
Is it a special kind of styling duel? To see who can design the hardest fabric?
If I wear a treasure melon rind, would I win the duel?
Yeah, but it's fabric. So, you know, for curiosity's sake, none of you are made out of, or Or used to be a sock, right? Right? What's the age rating on this game?
A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of Steamville's 2 major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore. Ha! Only the one that endures the longest is the true hard fabric, like me.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from? Are you here to challenge for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
We're not from Serenity Island. Tara, the head of Soakville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic! Now, once all the infected PCs have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat won't take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the Dirty Thread disease?
Looks like those fancy PCs from Soakville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them.
Victory for Steamville!
Is this really the time for competition?
If it gets
You
shit
don't
done,
seem too worried.
yes it is.
Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it, there should be no problem.
Looks like I'm Macy's most trusted excavation expert. She even told me that she's going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination.
Are you suddenly interested in things besides the crystal salt excavation record because I already broke it?
You. I'll show you. I'll just set a new record.
Ah, come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Soakville.
So is this like a Steamville thing, or is it just you two?
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her about the infection.
Alright, weirdos. Hanging out in the salt. It's kinda cute. Or we'll pretend like that landed.
Nikki, look over there! There's so many sparkly crystals!
Yes.
That must be crystal salt. It's as shiny as blings. I'm amazed it can be used to wash PCs.
Not entirely sure that it can be, or it is. Ah. I was hoping to get everything in one go. Crystal salt main area. R. Oh, is it lower? Me. Slam. Oh.
Shut down? Macy, did I do something wrong? We're very careful about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
It's not that, Chuck. You did great. It's just that with the recent Dirty Thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere.
Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville?
You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville, right? Hi there.
Well, word got spread around quick somehow. That's right, Momo's an avatar.
That's right. I'm Nikki, and this is my avatar, Momo. He helps collect blings during our adventures. Having him around is highly profitable.
What are you talking about? Those are my blings. Also, I'm obviously Nikki's adventure buddy.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome. Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right?
That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador.
That PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the two village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
I love gossip! Chuck, spill the tea!
Plot twist, they're ex-lovers.
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly. But Tara, like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields. They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes, they even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
Huh? Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
Huh? No wonder you get along with PCs in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one. No one.
No peace.
We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures. Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the Crystal Salt Cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself. Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ.
I didn't know. It's such a storied past.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Tara wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Sure.
She's just like, oh shit. It did what now?
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the rainbow spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
Uh-oh.
What?
The Guardian's words have failed. This is something no one expected. However, we survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The dirty thread disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution.
Yeah, we'll do all we can to help.
Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the Crystal Salt Factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary.
Like the contamination in Soapville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues.
That's right. The infected PCs in our village are at Rita's clinic. A PC from Soakville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
I still say that village heads are ex-lovers. Ready? Are you ready, Thready? Okay. Oh hey! Hey little dude. You can't say that. Can't say what? Whatever. to a cavern. Dr. PC. Will there be another new enemy in here, and will Momo give me tooltips even though I don't want them and I hate them every time I hear them? Oh. Rocks. Rocks fall, everyone dies? Oh. If I go this way.
Momo, you got a big one on the line.
That's not the one that I wanted, though. And we still benefit from getting the rufflin. There we go. Ooh. Oh? Ooh. Bugs. Over here. Yes, there we go. Nice. Nice. That it? Okay. Ooh, look at that thing. That thing looks so cool. It's probably a 3-hit. Nope. That was correct.
The purifying orb bounced right off! Ugh! Let's hit it a few more times and see if it can still defend itself. There's an opening, Nikki! Hit it with your Super Ace Purifying Orb!
Competitive felt? That's funny. What? What? Oh. Yeah. Loser. I think the concept of shooting something until it gets pissed off is kind of a cop-out, I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
You
Oop.
figured out all the key details. Time of contamination and originating location. Much better than most who've worked for me. Those useless interns should eat some button cones and hope to turn into a cushion squirrel.
Oh.
What?
At least a cushion squirrel knows how to arrange button cones. They can even dance! Those interns struggled with basic sewing skills. They mix up needles and hooks, and even sewed patches on backwards. I haven't had this many patients since back during the cavern accident. I'm exhausted.
Sounds like it.
Hello? Are you Dr. Rita?
Nikki and Momo, you came too!
Yep.
You know each other? Oh, you're the human sent by Terra, right? The one who fixed the Heart of Spring?
Yep.
That's
One
right.
and only.
Terra asked us to investigate the source of the dirty thread disease. We want to talk to the infected PCs to find some clues.
This little PC also wanted to speak to the infected here. She's filling out the form for me, and then going to talk to them in a minute.
Murmur, you're also investigating?
Yeah. Dr. Rita told me that the crystal salt treatment isn't working either. I'm very worried about everyone. I want to help as much as possible.
We heard about it too, and we were surprised to learn that even the crystal salt isn't working. Dr. Rita, is there no other treatment?
I'll be blunt. As a patch doctor who experienced the Great Mending Era, even I didn't know what to do with the outbreak back then.
So, about the Great Mending Era.
I always hear people mentioning the Great Mending Era, but what exactly happened back then?
Hundreds of years ago, all the PCs on Serenity Island were in disrepair. Some lacked buttons, others had serious tears in their fabric. For a stylist like me, I could barely get by relying on whim, so I found ways to gather materials and make patches to mend everyone.
Many stylists, while exploring Serenity Island, wore out the last scraps of fabric they had. Without their efforts, Serenity Island wouldn't be what it is today. We respected them and called them patch doctors.
I didn't know it was such a traumatic experience.
How did you not?
But how did everyone get injured so badly?
The days before the Great Mending Era have long faded from memory.
Huh? What about you?
I'm only just an ordinary PC. Otherwise, I would have been able to discover the cure. Back then, we tried every method we could think of. Nothing worked. If it weren't for the Guardian's wisdom, by now everyone would be a tattered rag.
Then, before we can stop this disaster, we have to find the source of the contamination. Let's talk to the infected PCs.
I'll go with you.
They're being housed on the other side of the clinic. Go ask them. I hope you can uncover some useful clues and help this weary doctor.
We will do our best.
I saw it. A massive figure leaping from the high stone tree platform, pouncing on all the PCs, tearing them apart, shredding them to pieces.
Before all that, did you see a cave? Long, dark, like like it had no end.
Not really. Rita said my condition is fine. The hallucinations only lasted for a little bit, but they were really scary.
Oh.
Murmur, how are you doing?
Auntie Jasmine. These are my new friends, Nikki and Momo. This is Auntie Jasmine. She's a regular at the Bubbly Tales Club.
Ah, hello.
Nice to meet you. Was Murmur asking about what happened before and after you got sick?
That's right, yes. I was telling her the other day. I was preparing a story for a super romantic date with Edward, and I called it Salt Mates Forever. I imagined us bathing in the salt river together, exchanging unspeakable romantic secrets with one another. I felt like I was floating right up into the sky. Then I got so excited that I fainted.
Oh.
Later, Rita was the one who brought her to the clinic. Auntie Jasmine, you didn't finish telling us. Was there anything special about this date?
Other than the date
My
itself.
sweet child! It looks like you're finally interested in dating. I've got so many tips to share. Let me tell you all about them.
Uh-oh.
No, not that. I just want to figure out that...
Oh, I'm not being nosy. I know you all have your own ideas. Romance isn't for everyone. But I believe you can even date yourself if you want. To me, the most exciting part is the preparation. And Edward, well, he's just one step in that journey.
I'm so hot I'd fuck myself. Anyway.
You're so right. A solo date is great too. You can plan romantic activities, enjoy delicious food, and really treat yourself. But Murmur probably wants to know if you went somewhere special for this date. Or if there were any special preparations?
Oh, for this date, it was my favorite salt bath theme. And of course, it was all with crystal salt.
Your crystal salts, where did you get it from?
Same as always. I get it from Chuck.
Is it the Crystal Salt Factory?
Could the crystal salt factory be the problem? But Macy already checked everything.
Auntie Jasmine, I know you love visiting markets and chatting with the neighbors. Have you gotten crystal salt from anywhere else?
Oh, and now that you mention it, I remember I went to the Steamville market that day and someone was having a sale on crystal salt. She gave me a free sample. I can't quite remember exactly who it was, but I did add that sample to my salt bath. Wouldn't want to waste it.
A vendor at the Steamville market. Got it.
Mysterious vendor. Oh god. Auntie Jasmine, are you okay? I mean, we know that you're not, but... Man, that was so fast. That cannot be good for your eyes. Gabby. That's not who I wanted to talk to.
I'm so weak. Just the slightest time in the crystal salt, and I'm already so fatigued. Push harder. Double the effort.
I'm useless too. I only cleaned 5 thuddy hammers and got so tired I hallucinated. I must not be devoted enough to the Guardian's will.
Hold up.
Could the dirty thread disease be triggered by fatigue?
Dirty thread disease. Is that what the sickness is?
Huh? Isn't dirty thread disease something from ages ago? We're just tired.
Huh? What exactly did Dr. Rita say to you?
Huh? What did she say?
Well, Dr. Rita said our sickness levels are already pretty high. We might have been exposed to a strong source, so we need to stay in the clinic for observation.
This must be the dirty thread disease. It has to be.
Kind of is.
So, you're saying my illness wasn't caused by training? Oh, that's great! That means I can double my training time with ultra-hot crystal salt.
No. No, that means you wait until your body repairs itself, okay? We're gonna go find out what the fuck's going on. Okay, you rest. Rest. Gonna push thyself. That's how you get it worse.
You'll definitely be this Bathing Bliss Festival's Salty Art Fabric champion, Gabby. When you win, I'll scrub every thuddy hammer from the old ruins and celebrate with you.
I think I found the problem.
It's the crystal salt.
It's the crystal salt. One of you did hot stone sauna training with it, and the other scrubbed thuddy hammers with it. And now you've both caught dirty thread disease.
Oh! The whole truth, and nothing but.
Let's not make
It's like
rash
Macy said.
decisions.
Crystal salt is the problem. By any chance, did you buy your crystal salt from Chuck?
Well, not really. We have special needs for crystal salt and usually buy in bulk. It's just that.
We're not rich, so we went to the other places to buy cheap crystal salt.
So PCs have money worries too.
Aha.
We do too, Momo. Nobody just hands out blings for free.
Um,
Gabby, Ari, who did you get the cheap crystal salt from?
nobody hands out blings for free. Nikki, we just picked up blings from the ground. What are you talking about?
It's a crystal salt vendor. She only sells crystal salt. Her name is...
Her name is Shadow, and she only pops up at night, which is where her name came from. She doesn't stay in one specific place.
Shadow, and she only appears at night. Got it.
Suspicious.
According to the infected PCs in Steamville, their condition is tied to the crystal salt. Gabby and Ari bought discounted crystal salt from a vendor named Shadow, and Auntie Jasmine got some promotional crystal salt from the Steamville market. I believe the truth is,
Promotional.
it's the same vendor.
quote,
The same PC is probably selling them the crystal salt.
Wow.
I agree. Nikki, let's go to the Steamville market tonight and talk to this Shadow.
And I'm sure Shadow won't be suspicious of us immediately at all. Definitely not. Bonk. Wait.
It's already nighttime.
Wait a minute.
Let's hurry to the Steamville market. Shadow, my...
Shut up, Momo.
Everyone, look over here! Genuine crystal salt! Guaranteed to be real or your money back!
Is that Shadow? But her goods seem like normal stuff.
Problematic goods wouldn't be displayed so openly. Just by looking at them, you can't tell what's really going on from the outside. Momo, it's time to test our acting skills.
Oh no.
Hi there. How much do you sell it for?
A human and a cat? Welcome! Feel free to take a look. For pricing, the high-quality ones are expensive. If you buy in bulk, they'll be cheaper, but we can negotiate.
Give me cheap fake ones? That's so funny.
Crystal salt is all about the quality, the high end.
Great! You've got good taste. These are premium goods. Pick whatever you like. Everything's 0.2% off.
A 0.2.
0.2% off is pretty stingy. 1.01%.
Nikki, don't forget we're here for the clues. The clues!
Shut up, Momo.
Oh, right. What kind of crystal salt are those PCs getting? Anything on sale? Don't get me wrong, we have plenty of blings. We're just looking to buy wholesale.
Please, don't mind me asking. I'm just curious.
What do humans use crystal salt for? Do you also use it for baths?
No, we use it for barbecue.
Oh, yeah, right. It's for tasty barbecue. Humans and Momo love it so much. Bet you've never heard of that, huh?
Oh, what an interesting way to use it. Well then, you must need this. This batch, I got it from a special source. The best I can do is 44.5% off. You can take it all.
Scammer!
What you're selling is contaminated crystal salt.
Contaminated? Nonsense, that's impossible.
But it's glowing purple.
Look at this. It's all dark purple. If it's not contaminated, what is it? Also, PCs who used your crystal salt are now suffering from dirty thread disease. Their cases are serious. Dark purple? What? I can't distinguish colors. How did this happen?
It's still glowing. It looks very, like, visually different, even if you can't tell colors. You're colorblind, you can still tell that it's glowing.
I just found an untouched salt mine deep in the cavern and thought I could sell it for an easy profit. I only want to earn more blings. I didn't want to hurt anyone. Is that true? But
Are you talking about the cave behind the crystal salt cavern? The dark cave with lots of S-lings? It's long and it seems to go upwards?
Murmur?
Sorry, Nikki. I overheard your discussion in the clinic and thought I'd come here to investigate too.
Look
How
at
do you know
Murmur.
about that cave? It used to be small, and there was a collapse before, so no one really goes there now. Fortune favors the bold, though. I love going there to scavenge free crystal salt fragments. This one time, I even ran into a puppy PC.
A puppy PC? Was he dirty?
You've seen him too? He appeared from behind a rock, then darted away. I was curious, so I peeked inside and found a passage. But I didn't go too far. There were S-lings inside, so I didn't dare. I just dug up a bit of crystal salt from the entrance. Now that I think about it, the passage definitely led upwards.
It seems like the puppy PC we encountered probably came from there. But from here, upwards leads to...
The Forbidden
The Misty
Zone.
Peak.
What? I thought that place was just a legend. I didn't think it actually existed.
We're gonna break into it.
Nikki, I'd like to have a private talk with you two. Somewhere no one else can overhear. Okay?
Well,
Sure.
since you are the only one to overhear conversations, that should be easy.
Murmur, how did you manage to go to Misty Peak?
So these three can definitely overhear this conversation.
I've been hearing everyone talk about that place so mysteriously. I started to think it was just a legend.
You can look up, Momo.
No, it really exists. And during the mining collapse, I was inside.
Ooh.
The falling rocks forced me back. I fell into a cave, into the thick fog. The mist surrounded me. It was blocking out all the light and concealing the path. It felt like countless monsters were hiding there, claws bared, ready to tear me apart. I ran frantically, nearly stumbling as I went. Suddenly, a sharp whistle pierced the air. A giant figure stood silently in the mist, just watching me. That figure, it seemed so familiar. Are you the Guardian? Why are you here? What part of those legends is true? Why did I see such strange visions?
Why are your thumbs
War.
backwards?
Fire and my family. Was it real? Guardian, why haven't you returned to us? Are you still searching for the way home?
Oh, so that was what you went through.
Back then, I thought about searching for the Guardian again. Those memories, they're so blurry, and they get tangled up with everything else from the past. Also, the cavern's been sealed off since the collapse. No one uses it anymore.
Looks like deep within the cavern, there's probably a hidden passage leading to the Misty Peak. We have to find a way to take a look.
Nikki, you believe me?
Of course.
Of course. I haven't really known you for long, but I can easily tell you're a kind-hearted, hard-working PC.
And also, if the game would allow me to, I would punt the Granny PC.
You trusted me, sharing so much of your past, and I'm grateful. Whether it's to find the source of dirty thread disease or to help you uncover the truth, I want to go in and see for myself.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikki. The forbidden Misty Peak. The Guardian who's been missing for years. And memories that don't even belong to Serenity Island. I understand why they don't believe all these. Why they call me a silly PC. So, I pretended to agree with everyone's opinions. I acted like it was just a dream. I worked hard, lived hard, and tried my best to fit in.
But you can't forget what happened.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of this whistle.
It's good that
I
you
don't
did.
want to forget those memories. I don't want to forget the Guardian who protected me in the mist.
Then let's go find the truth. If we stay, we may get lost in a spiral of confusion and regret. But if we set off on this journey, even if we stumble or face some challenges, we'll find the answer. So, whether they're illusions or memories, whether the answer is good or bad, since we can't let go, let's set off and find it.
Yeah. I want to find the source of the contamination and uncover the truth behind it all. Nikki, Macy has the key to the cavern entrance. Let's tell her about the contaminated crystal salt and ask for her permission to go to Misty Peak.
And after we go through everything, we go tell everyone, hey, you should have listened to her. It was right all along. Did I just pick up invisible wings? Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, lower.
Whee! The color, luster, and the smell. This batch of crystal salt seems fine to me. So where's the issue?
Macy, we found the source of the contaminated crystal salt.
It's Shadow. She dug up crystal salt from the sealed-off mine.
The sealed-off cavern? But how?
Well...
Shadow. That fool ventured into the forbidden area. She's bold and lucky. Who knows how many Esslings are lurking in that passage?
So, you know about this hidden passage too?
The truth is, after the collapse, I had the cavern investigated thoroughly. We found the entrance to a hidden passage deep inside. There were too many Esslings inside, so we couldn't go very far. That said, considering the intensity of the tremor, the real culprit was probably an even more terrifying creature. That's why I decided to completely seal off the cavern.
So, when I said all that stuff...
I'm certain you really did encounter many Esslings, and maybe even that larger monster. But the Guardian? And those chaotic memories? I'm sorry, I just can't bring myself to believe it. But I do owe you an apology, Murmur. Back then, for the sake of everyone's safety and to prevent further panic, I refused your request to go back to the cavern and told everyone there were no Esslings inside. Those denials probably had a deep impact on you. I'm sorry.
I get it now.
That's why now, we have to go deep into the cavern, Macy. All the clues pointing to the source of the contamination lead there.
Also, I'm a person and I can
Yes.
purify shit.
I thought if we just sealed off the Esslings, they wouldn't harm anyone. I never expected such severe contamination to get loose. Maybe we shouldn't have run away from it from the start. Nikki, you're an amazing stylist. As the head of Steamville, I hereby request your help in investigating the depths of the cavern. Truly, I don't know anyone else who could do this.
Considering I'm the only human that's been up here, I will do that.
I accept. I'll take care of this, along with Terra's task. We'll head deep into the cavern to find the source of the contamination.
Thank you, brave human. This is the key to the cavern entrance. I've kept it on me for centuries, and now I give it to you.
I want to help too.
The cavern is too dangerous, and without any means of defense, you can't be much help. But I'll let Terra know, and we'll bring some PCs along, ready to assist Nikki.
Nah, I'm good, I got
All
this.
right, let's go right now.
Please, take care. We don't know what kind of dangers await us in the depths of the cavern. Stay safe.
Nice. So I know a little bit of what's hidden in the depths of the cave, and apparently it's a crash site. So let me discuss with the Infinity Nikki Discord to see if it's still don't go in there realm. Right, I think it's okay. Let's go with it. Like, I guess we'll all find out together if it's still broken or not. The ominous sounds of cave. I'm sure it causes us to go down in there. Ooh, I got both of them. Ah. T-posing. I wonder if we're supposed to be T-posing is the thing. See? Where? Oh, up there. Not quite over there. Quite yet. There are some weird little invisible walls that I keep running into in this.
The crystal salt over there looks contaminated. Inside. Nikki, look for any entrances behind those stone walls.
Alright. Oh, what? There's still two? There we go. Wait. Can I just... Other side. Okay. Ah! Adorable jump scare!
Is that...
Gasp!
That's the puppy PC.
Buddy.
Are you... waiting for us? Here's your bell. I can finally return it. Why are you living here? It's such a dangerous place. Do you know the Guardian?
Home help?
Wait, watch out! Momo, let's go after him.
Nikki, the contamination ahead looks even worse.
Don't worry, Momo. I'm here.
Huh, me? I'm not afraid of anything. Ah! The purifying orb bounced right off. Ugh. Let's hit it a few more times and see if we can beat it with the Super Ace purifying orb.
Unyielding leather. Couldn't think of some uses for some unyielding leather. So lower. Oh, okay. Oh, let's go back up. feel like I need to go back. I mean, if I miss some blings, I'm not too torn up about that. I miss all of those. I definitely want all the little essence things, because I'll have to come back here anyway for them. Oh, hey. Did not even notice. Oh, hey. Nice.
So this is the legendary Misty Peak? It looks so eerie.
I know, right? I love it.
I have a bad feeling. Momo, we need to be extra careful. We should keep an eye on that puppy PC. We can't let him stay here alone.
He's hurt me if I stay here long enough. Probably not.
Nikki, over there. I think there's something in the mist. Could it be the monster that eats people?
Could it be the monster that crashes people's games? Probably. Oh, that was easy. It was easy. Hey, bud.
Nikki!
Oh, you're fine. You're with me. Oh. Oh, it automatically equipped outfits that we need. Hey! This wasn't the gliding outfit I customized. At least I don't think it is. What happened to my custom one? It's my custom one. So rude of them.
Nikki, it's that puppy PC. Let's follow him.
There we go.
Nikki, the puppy PC is still up ahead. We need to speed up.
This is terrifying. Everything's white. Is this my neighborhood? Nobody know. Oh, is this a bonk on the head? Again? Whew. Oh no,
Oh no,
I hate
they're
this.
charging at us. Dodge quickly.
I hate this.
Don't get hit by their essence orbs, Nikki.
I feel like they should have audio. They're not having audio.
Can't believe they're forming up. Nikki, the frame on its head is cracked, and it looks weaker.
Oh god.
The sky's getting dark. So spooky.
What am I supposed to do here? I don't like this top-down view. I'm just gonna wait for an opening, I guess.
Dark essence is leaking from its head. Nikki, plunge attack to purify.
That is terrifying. Ah! Oh my god. I hate this.
Nikki, watch out! Don't get caught in that wind.
No promises. Good god.
Stay calm. Time your movements and slip through the gaps.
Shut up, Momo. I know how to dodge and weave. Chill out. I play Overwatch. What? There we go. Corrupted
It got
Guardian.
even stronger. Hang in there, Nikki.
I don't like this. How the fuck am I supposed to...
Watch out for that whirlwind. Don't get swept up.
No promises.
Stay calm. Time your movements and slip through the gaps. Dark essence is leaking from its head. Nikki, plunge attack to purify.
Ah! Alright, here's for all the money. Mental guidance. That is quite a shape. Please remove me from this. Is my audio back? There we go.
Hey, eat my fabric tempest strike!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Nikki, are you okay?
We're fine. I purified the S-lings. But they seem to be contaminated PCs.
This must be the Guardian.
Nikki, there's a journal over there.
So PCs do know how to write.
Marshall's journal. Nikki, read it. What does it say?
The battle isn't over. I thought after fixing everything, a new beginning would await us. But that massive S-ling still runs rampant, its dark essence spreading everywhere, and the dirty thread disease continues to wreak havoc. Fixing things is futile. Perhaps
only one solution remains.
That caught me off guard.
Using my body as a strong cage, I will suppress the S-ling. If I absorb all the thick fog and filth, can I restore peace to Serenity Island? I can't be certain, but I must try. Persistent erosion by contamination. This is the price. But the dark essence will no longer spread, confined to Misty Peak. Thankfully, I left behind a warning. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak. Let the source of the rainbow cleanse the contamination and pain. Leave sorrow behind. Be carefree, without worry or longing. The battle isn't over. My body grows heavier. My consciousness fades into chaos. A momentary lapse of focus causes a massive tremor. Was this child affected by my actions? Leave now. Leave now. My contaminated and horrifying form has become the same as that of a monster. Allow the sound of this whistle to guide you toward the light. Leave the thick mist. Return to your home. My consciousness is waning. Before I forget everything completely, let me remember one last time. The wheat growing, the bubble blooms blooming, distant calls carried on the evening breeze. Marshall, today we go home. Marshall, when are we going home?
The journal. It ends there.
So, Rainbow Spring Therapy was a lie all along.
Uh-huh.
The Guardian suppressed the massive Essling with his own body, allowing us to survive the dirty thread disease outbreak. But now, he can't contain the contamination anymore. The disease has returned.
But the Esslings have been completely purified by Nikki. So, does that mean Marshall and the puppies are okay now?
But they've been severely hurt.
This level of contamination, in all my years of scrubbing, it's unparalleled.
After coexisting with the Essling for centuries, the contamination has deeply penetrated their fabric. I'm afraid that...
Contamination this deeply rooted. I'm sorry.
I'll find the Serenity Spring. The Silvergale's gift, the source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring cleanses all contaminants. As the source of the rainbow spring, it may be able to awaken the Guardian.
You silly PC. Don't you get what the journal was saying? All the wisdoms were just lies meant to comfort us. And as for this so-called Serenity Spring, no one even knows where it is. Where are you going to find it?
I know, Terra. But this is our only hope.
That's right. We already saved Marshall from the Essling and eradicated the dirty thread disease threat. We can't just stop here.
Did we?
Yeah. Back then, I gave up searching for the Guardian because no one would help me. I was afraid of being an outcast. But he really does exist. He fought the Essling for centuries, all for us. If only I tried harder. If I had been as brave as Nikki, maybe I could have found him sooner. I could have helped.
Hey, no. You're helping. You are helping.
Murmur. It's not your fault.
See?
It was we who kept hiding from the truth.
But this time, it's not too late to save the Guardian. I know the Serenity Spring might be a lie. Searching for a false miracle might seem foolish. But I'm no longer scared of being a little foolish PC. I want to try. As long as there's even the slightest possibility, I'll keep searching.
That's the spirit.
Murmur, we're with you. Even if the Serenity Spring doesn't work, there will be other solutions. As long as we keep searching, we'll surely find a miracle and wake up Marshall.
Nikki, thank you. Thank you for reminding me that only by starting something can we find the answers we seek. I think I'm ready to set off now. I'll search for clues to the Serenity Spring. When I find something, we'll meet up under the Guardian statue. For the Guardian, I'll definitely find the miracle of the Serenity Spring.
You've grown up, little girl. For us old PCs, it's time to work hard and accept our responsibilities.
Take Marshall and the puppies to my place. Although I can't cure the dirty thread disease, I can still ease their suffering.
Steamville PCs don't give up so easily. I'll lead the investigation to Misty Peak and check for any dangers while looking for clues. Thank you, Nikki. You and the Guardian are the heroes of Serenity Island. We will forever remember your help.
I'm glad I could help. Serenity Island is so beautiful, and everyone is so lovely. I just hope that such beauty can always exist. I'll wait for word from Murmur. Then we'll find the Serenity Spring together.
All right. Lighting ability is back. Hooray! Of course they're connected to the Stonewoods. How do you think we got here? Alright, well, it looks like the quest unlocks in a day, so I'll call it there for now. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!